Welcome to the CorpVault channel. In this video, we will discuss Commvault tape library tools. Please, like, share, comment or suggest. Subscribe for more videos, and you can follow us on Instagram. These are the tools that we are going to discuss, that help troubleshoot the tape library issues. This is the IBM tape library that is configured in our test environment, with 4 LTO4 tape drives. Let's start with ScanScsi tool. Launch command prompt with the admin privileges. Almost all Commvault tools are located in the Commvault base installation folder, and can be launched using the command line interface. Browse to the base folder from the command line interface. Type ScanScsi tool, or type scan and use the tab key to look for the appropriate command. This tool is used to confirm that hardware devices are detected at the operating system level. Hit enter to run the tool. The ScanScsi tool provides information about the connected disk, FC adapter for Windows systems, SCSI, tape, and volume information. This is the SCSI information for our configured IBM tape library. This is the syntax and options available with the ScanScsi tool. As shown, you can perform various actions that are listed here. If you have multiple libraries, and a large number of tape drives connected to the server, then reading the information will be difficult. You can pipe the output to a text file, so you can read and search for information easily. Here is the command syntax and available options for execution. This is our tape library information. This is the library SCSI address. Vendor of the tape library. The tape library firmware version. The serial number of the tape library is quite helpful when you have to open a ticket with the vendor IBM. The number of slots in the tape library. The number of tape drives in the tape library. These are the 4 tape drives with their model and their serial numbers. This is the disk drive information. Look for the tape drive information. This is the tape drive information, and please pay attention to all the fields. This is the SCSI address. This is the vendor, tape drive model, and the tape drive firmware version. The serial number of the tape drive. You might as well see the WWN number, but if it is not visible then also it is okay, until the tape drive is working. Access path, device number and accessible are mandatory elements, and you should see info like this. If the information is missing in any of these parameters, then your tape drive connection between the tape library and the server is not working as expected, so have the connections checked and ensure you see all the information before you continue with troubleshooting the tape drive issue. The next tool that we would be discussing is ScsiCmd tool. This tool is installed along with the Media Agent software, and available on all the Media Agent servers. The ScsiCmd tool is used to test whether the hardware supports SCSI 3 reservation. You can also perform various tests once the reservation is established. For now, we will test how to check if reservations to tape drives are getting successful or failing. If failed, then you need to check the communication between the tape library and the Media Agent server. Before starting the tests, ensure the tape library is not in use. Better mark it under Maintenance in Commvault. When ready, type in ScsiCmd tool, or type ScsiCmd and use the Tab key to look for the appropriate command. Hit Enter key to start the tool. Please read the notes carefully, as it is important to know before proceeding. Once ready, press the Enter key to begin. For this tool to run properly, it is highly recommended to stop media agent services. Press Enter key to continue. Select option 1 or press Enter to read the devices. The tool is ready to detect the devices. Press Enter to begin the scan. It has successfully read the SCSI devices connected to the server. Press Enter to continue. You have an option to perform an extensive bus scan by selecting option 2. Type 3 to select a device for testing, and press Enter. A list of devices will be displayed. These are disk devices. These are our tape devices. Type the device number to be selected and then press Enter. These are the operations available for testing on the selected device. Type the number 13 associated with persistent reserve in, to query the data from the target, and then press Enter. Press Enter to get read key or read reservation key. As the message says, there is no registered key has been found. Press Enter to continue. Type the number 14 associated with persistent reserve out, to perform a task in the target device, and then press Enter. Depending upon what is needed, select the appropriate option here. Let's type the number 7 associated with register and ignore key, and then press Enter. We will be using exclusive access type, so type 2 as access type and then press Enter. You can leave the registered key as blank and hit Enter, or type key 1 and press Enter. Type key 1 as service action key and then press Enter. Command executed successfully. Press Enter to continue. Type the number 13 again, which is associated with persistent reserve in, and then press Enter. Type key 1 here and press Enter. We see the registered key 1 is successfully read. Press Enter to continue. We will now reserve and release the persistent key that we created. Type the number 14 again, which is associated with persistent reserve out, and then press Enter. Type the number 2 associated with reserve, and then press Enter. Type 2 as access type and press Enter. Type key 1 as registered key and then press Enter. The reserve command got executed successfully. Press Enter to continue. Let's release the persistent key. Type the number 14 and then press Enter. Type the number 3 associated with release, and then press Enter. Type 2 as access type and press Enter. Type key 1 as registered key and then press Enter. Type key 1 as service account key and then press Enter. The release command got executed successfully. In some cases, a registered key may also be found, so you can use the same for testing. If the tool displays a message similar to this, SCSI 3 is not supported by the device. If any of the above commands to register and ignore key, reserve key or release key do not execute successfully, check the interconnecting hardware, such as storage routers or bridge, to see whether these commands are supported. You can also try other appropriate commands to perform needed tests or checks. To return to the previous menu, type 0 and press Enter. Type 0 and press Enter to exit out of the tool. We will end this video here. In our next video, we will continue with the other tools. If you like this video, please do click on the like button. Do subscribe to our channel if not already done so. Thank you. Do subscribe for more videos.